cut. Oh, I had to turn that off before I get in trouble. What's going on, everybody? I need my astrology people in the building because I don't know what's going on. Hi. Hello, hello. What's going on? Hi. Hello. What's going on with everybody? Hello, come on in. Come on in. Y'all already make me feel better already. Because let me tell you something. Where is Mama B with the astrology? Because, baby, I sat up here at the same desk and cut 5 inches off my hair. And I am 3 seconds from going bald on live. Like, what is happening? And it's not out of like, you know, being upset or any of those things. I'm just like, I feel very much so weighted down. You're exhausted. Okay. Already. Because what is this? What is this? No, for real. Like, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But I've already cut 5 inches off of this thing and I'm ready to go for a bob. Like, I'm itching. So I'm actually going live right now to kind of distract myself because what is going on? But I don't look good with short hair. Listen, the only reason I haven't done this myself already is because I got a big head, right? And I don't know how I feel about big heads and little hair. You know, so that's literally the only reason why I have not cut my hair yet. Bo, are you my astrology girl? Do you know anything about astrology? Because I was literally just telling them, like, I'm ready to cut my hair on live. I've already cut 6 inches off and I'm ready to just chop this thing on up. And I'm like, Mama, where's the astrology report? Because what's happening in the astrals, clearly the aliens are losing their edges because as above, so below. Clearly they're losing their edges because I'm about to lose mine. I don't know what's happening and I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed, but I feel like I'm fighting the phantoms. Like, what is happening? New moon. Is it a new moon? Because I don't know how to know. Is it a new moon though? Because I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but it just dawned on me. I was like, you know what? I'm still learning astrology too. I am too. I don't know what to look for. I know a bit about my own chart. I know a little bit about like what's going on today type stuff, but I don't know what that means. All I know is, you know, Saturn will beat you up. Like, you know, that's about all I know between Saturn, Pluto, and Uranus. They'll put you in a headlock. That's all I know. Sid is an astrology girly. Sid, I need you. Because what is going on in the astrology? The girlies in the group are cutting their hair. I've already cut 5 inches off today and I am ready to chop my hair in a bob on live. Like, what's happening? What's going on in the world? Because I'm really getting ready to pull a Britney Spears and I'm not stressed. Like, I don't, that's not normal. I've been picking my face extra. Like, I've been just going around throughout the day. I'm like, maybe I'm feeling the collective anxiety or something like that because I personally feel okay. But also I want to shave my head. Like, what is that about? I don't know what that means. Like, I've done all my cleansing and clearings. I've lit all my candles. Like, I feel great. Uranus is direct, so that impulsive need to rebel and just do is still affecting us. Okay, that makes so much sense. Thank you for that. Thank you for making sense, because at this point, when I tell you, I already have a bag of hair that I'm going to take care of and burn tomorrow. I just feel it in my loins. I just feel it in my loins. Yesterday was stressful. My dogs ganged up on the husky. No. Oh, so it's bad. The neighbor took him. Oh no. I'm not a pet person, but I know that a lot of people like feel as though like pets are their babies. So I can only imagine how that makes you feel. And I'm very sorry about that. That's not cool. And I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Also, I have done a wide range of chakra clearings, and everybody has tension in their brain. Okay? The husky finally got her back though. Listen, revenge is sweet. Not you get your revenge out the door. That's funny. I was like, I got to get one more in. But everybody is like in a space of either they're overthinking, their mind is inflated, have been having headaches. It's been a lot of mental stuff lately. So probably towards the middle of the live, I'll do a collective I don't know if it'll quite be a third eye clearing, but it'll definitely take away whatever inflammation, whatever this congestedness the collective has. I'm going to take care of that later on during the live. So stick around. I'm giving out free shit. No, I'm playing. But yeah, that impulsiveness. Look at the little hair. All types of love. But I think I do like this length. This length will work for right now. I don't know, because if I do this length, I can put it in two little ponytails in the top and it'll still be cute. I don't know. But I want a bob. I want a asymmetrical bob where it's like long in the front but like short in the back. I'm feeling that right now. Yeah, it's do it. That's all I needed. I promise you, the only thing that I'm waiting on or wanting to see is like, because like I said, I have a big head. You know, when you know better, you do better. Okay, so whatever I do in the front, like I got to make sure it frames my hair. So I'll probably have it like about this long in the front, and then maybe go like short towards the back. That actually might be cute. That might be cute, y'all. That might be cute. I'm gonna have to remember that. Asymmetrical for sure. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to have to put my appointment in. I could probably do it myself, but I'd just rather not. Is the perfect shape for it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Believe it or not, growing up, people at school used to say I had a moon pie face. And I was like, I don't even know what that means. What does a moon pie face look like? But then I saw, what was it? It's like the side profile, I guess. I don't know. But I was like, I don't even think my chin is all that long to have the crescent. But, you know, kids are mean. You do your own color and cut. I'm not that brave. I want to. I'll be cutting my own hair. I'll cut it, but I haven't colored it yet. But my hair is so dark and coarse. I don't even know if it would take if I tried. I'm scared to bleach it. I'm scared to bleach it. Super scared to bleach it. But yeah, so it's a lot of random things that's popping up in my head. Just round. Yeah, I'm just like I can see, you know, a full moon face. My phone's starting to look like a full moon. Like right here. you know, like I can kind of see the moon thing going, you know, a little side profile. And then if I really get this asymmetrical bob, they really call me Mooney. But yeah, I've been thinking about cutting bangs again. I'm telling you, it's just that. You got a cute face shape. Thank you. It's the fluffy cheeks. It's the fluffy cheeks. But yeah, y'all, I'm like this close. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm this close. I don't know, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, like slowly but surely just start. I got to see how far my appointment is out, because I might do it on my own. I don't know. I can't see the back. I can't see the back, but I am going to wash my hair tonight. Wash my hair, retwist it, and then see how I feel after that. Then I might cut it just to, you know, just to kind of see what it might actually look like, not just the, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling that for real. Also, I have decided that I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do something like my ancestors don't like it when I cut or color my hair, LOL. We take a lot of pride in our hair. Culturally. Yep. That's so true. Jenny! Jenny! What's going on? Yeah, I feel like in my particular case, I've got a lot of trauma and experience wrapped up in this hair. And I'm wondering if, I don't know if you guys saw my reading from Mama, but she was pretty much saying I need a whole cellular regeneration. And you know, I was like, okay, cool, you know, I'm open, you know, I'm doing my meditations and all that type of stuff. And man, I woke up today like, I should go bald tomorrow. Like, that's just what it was. Like, I don't even know what that's going on. Hi, hello. I firmly believe hair holds energy. I cut 8 inches off after 8 years. Yeah, see, I didn't get that opportunity after 10 years of marriage. My hair is what made me feel feminine, so I held on to it and I took care of it, and you know, all those things. And now that, you know, I've put the pieces back together. I've picked up the pieces of me and done the healing and done the work. Now I'm just like, I'm ready to be free. I'm feeling that right now. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm ready to like chop it here. The only thing is, I don't know if the stylist is going to be like, okay, if I chop it right here, right now, is that going to, like, how is that going to affect my cut? Like, this right here might actually be where it stops and then has to, you know, go up. So I don't want to interfere with what she's doing. Actually, the impulse is kicking in and I kind of don't care. But I'm trying, I promise you. So what I'm going to do, right? I'm doing live readings. I'm doing chakra clearings. And then in between that, I'm loading up a service of doing, like a bracelet auction. So, I couldn't figure out how to, like, I'm creating individual self-love and, self-love, harmony, and confidence bracelets. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen like the pictures and stuff of everything that's in them, and they're super random. There is no bracelet that is exactly the same, right? And I'm like, I don't want it to just be wrapped in with the chakra clearings and stuff like that. I want to be able to offer it as like just something, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get bored on live, we can just, you know, see if anybody likes anything. $22, which is actually a steal for one bracelet. $22, and then like it'll be, the shipping will be included in that. Does that make sense? So just make it to where you put your address in and all that type of stuff, and make it easy, you know. So yeah. And I don't know if I want to make this a service or I think it's a product. This is not a service. Yeah, this is a product. Cancel. Click OK to proceed without saving. Yeah. So I think I want to do something like that too, just to do, you know, dare to be different. You know what I'm saying? Is that something you guys will be interested in? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes the pictures don't do it justice, and being in front of the lighting and all that type of stuff. And, you know, I know what my jewelry and stuff is worth, and I know what it can do. But at the same time, some people don't feel like paying, you know, $45 for a bracelet. So I'm just like, you know what? When I'm having my moments on live and we just chilling and I'm just, you know, in front of the camera making bracelets, like, I can do an auction like, hey, is this something that you want? You can get it at a discounted rate because I literally just made it. You know what I mean? Or things that don't have a category. Because sometimes I put stones together and they're not meant to be in a set. They're not meant to be in this category. They're not meant to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's just meant for you. It's just meant to have a certain type of energy. And sometimes when you overthink things and overdo things, it just, you're doing too much. And so I want to make it to where this is an option, to where people can just, yep, let me grab that, let me get this address, you know, and call it a day. So I'm actually going to give me like 2 seconds to do that now. And like I said, I'm going to do a collective reading. If anybody wants readings, y'all know the site. Hold on, let me see. Do do do. Or my bio site. My bio site has been acting real stingy lately. I don't know what it is. It doesn't like me today. It doesn't like me. But whoop. Okay, we still in this thing. Whoop whoop. So yep, so let's do this really quick. This should take me no more than 3 to 5 minutes. Other than that, how have you guys been doing, man? That sounds cool. Yeah, I feel like it would be worth it. Like, I feel like it'll give what it's supposed to give. You feel me? It'll give what it's supposed to give. Add product, physical product. Doo-doo-doo. Live bracelet auction, description, and offer. An opportunity. Ooh. Yep. And it'll be a flat fee of, actually, it'll be $25. I'm sorry, because the shipping is $5 in and of itself. So we'll do that. Have all the charms, all the charms and the fixings, as they say. And just do it like that. Just do it like that. I'm going to add a little picture here. Or maybe I shouldn't add a picture. I don't think I should add a picture, to be honest. I don't want to confuse anybody. Yeah. Categories. Just this one. Add custom form. New form. No. Form. Da, 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 da. Let's do that. Let's see what everything is on here. I'm sorry, y'all. I promise I'm pretty much done with this. Is this for auction? Yes or no? Do. You wish to remove this field? Yes. Auction? Yes or no? Bracelets only. Okay, that looks a little janky, but I'm okay with that. So it's gonna look, if you've ever gotten a soulmate bracelet from me, it's gonna look just like that screen. You have unsaved changes. No. Am I sure? No. Cancel. Save. How do I save? Cancel. Well, how do I save? This is not fair at all. Oh, apply. Here we go. All right. So, hi, you just booked. Okay. Sweet. I got my candle going. I'm going to throw on an incense really quickly, and we can get this party started. We can get this party started. A little Palo Santo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, overall, I do feel good. I do feel good. I just feel like chopping all my hair off. Like, today's been a good day. I'm caught up on all of my work. I don't know if I told y'all, but my kids made the AB honor roll, and I promised them that I would take them to go see the Dogman movie. I don't know if anybody has like young kids, but as far as I know, Dogman is something fairly new, you know. So they wanted to watch that movie, and I was like, okay, well, that's cool, whatever. Took them, save, publish, boom. So we can do that a little bit later as well. But yeah, overall, I feel fantabulous. Fantabulous. Let's go. We're getting a chakra clearing, and we're getting the card pull. Let's see what we got going on here. The sacral. Yes, whatever comes up. Cool. So I'm going to just sit and put that away. I got a house renovation from bro, and it helped, but I think I got a lot of work to do on my sacral, and I need help. No, girl, I got you. I got you. Spirit, divine spirit, Holy Spirit, so what's all that is. Let's get this space cleaned up, ready and prepared. Oh yeah, it feels good. I'm also being led to use the reveal oil for you, Sid. Three drops of that for you. Okay, we're gonna get deep up in this thing real quick, real quick, like. Okay. All right. My God's guardians and ancestors of which is what the highest path, greatest good. I'm getting they want me to just double check with you. Do I have permission to go into your energy? I think that's your guides wanting to be like, so you getting started now? Let her make her say this is what she want real quick. Because clearly you giving me permission, but for some strange reason I'm like, they're wanting me to like say it again. I'm like, okay, I don't mind. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it is about to go down. I don't know what that's about, but we're about to kick the door in this thing. Oh, LOL. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, that feels better. I don't know. It was like a little bit of resistance, like, are you sure? Halt, who goes there? Type energy. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So, thank you. Thank you. All right. I call Sid's energy to me. Sid, you came in like, I'm just a chill gal. You have on like all black, a black t-shirt, some black ripped jeans, and some black Chuck Taylors. Like, we out here. But the left side of your head is a little bit swollen, or there's a little bit of pressure. So again, it's something about the feminine feeling like overwhelmed or super anxious, or just just up in our minds, because it's like we don't know what's going on. Yeah, Bo recently made it so my team was more active, power in my words. Yeah, okay, well that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense, because I'm like, it didn't feel like, they didn't feel mean or anything like that. It was just a little bit of resistance. I was like, okay, well that's fine. Respecting of the boundaries, nothing wrong with that. So what I'm going to do, Spirit, I'm just going to give you like an overall balancing really quick. Ooh. Okay. 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 I know we didn't get there yet, but I usually just like to do an overall balancing, and then whatever kind of pops up lets me know that there's some extra that needs to be taken care of or whatever. But your all that black that you had on, I think was like a level of protection, and all I did was just like balance you out, give you some source energy, like, you know, just universal and unconditional love. And then all of a sudden, like, your skin started to show, and it was like you didn't like that, and I was like, no, it's okay, you don't have to, you know. So it was like a level of vulnerability that you weren't ready for, or you're not ready for right now. And I was like, no, that's fine, I can get you a blanket. The blanket that showed up was like a almost like a powder blue, or periwinkle, like a lavenderish color. I don't know if that's something that a color that brings you comfort, but it was like a soft blue, lavenderish, periwinkle-ish type color. Yeah. It's like, yeah, no worries, honey. You know, covered you up and everything. So, you're like nice and comfortable. You just tucked and rolled off the table. Sid. Hold on. You like got the blanket like this and just tucked and rolled. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's something that you're not ready for, vulnerability or wanting to be seen. Like, you rolled off the table. And I was like, where are you going? You was like, I don't think I'm ready to do this. And I was like, well, we're gonna take this as as fast or as slow as you're going. You're like, I don't want you to see me. And I'm like, that's fine. I'm just here for the sacral energy. I don't have to see anything that you don't want me to see. But your 3D version is wanting me to check out your sacral energy, and that's all. That's the only place I'll be. That's the only place I'll be. And then you're like, are you sure? I was like, absolutely. It's like, okay. So that is my word to 3D Sid and energetic Sid, that I am only going into the sacral energy, and your guides can hold me accountable to that. Okay. Okay, Sid is ready now. All right. Show me the sacral energy, please, and only the sacral. It's interesting. So what they're showing me is it's three people, two women and a man, and they're like on, it's nighttime, and they're on a cliff, and it's almost like they wanted to go skinny dipping, but they can't go skinny dipping because it's a very it's like a puddle. It's a shallow puddle, and they like just dived face first into this shallow puddle, and they just sat there. And I'm like, so what does that mean? It's given the energy of like, you ever see a child try to, you, perfect example. So I'll try to comfort myself as well. Okay. Perfect example. You ever see like a child, and you're like, hey baby, show me your muscles. And they go, eh. You know, and they're so proud, but they like literally did virtually nothing. That's kind of the energy that's happening. So I don't know if you're like in the process of like, no, I'm really ready here to heal my sacral energy. Like I'm doing it, and this, that, and the third. But are you afraid to go deep into it? Like, are you afraid of what you might see if you go into deeper waters, because it's like the individuals there, you know, they're down to their skivvies. They are ready, but they just dove deep into mud, you know, because it's not a whole bunch of water. It wasn't a bunch of depth there. So it's like having a whole scuba outfit, you know, to stand in ankle deep water. To my well damn. Yeah. I don't know how. Okay. So let's create a safe environment. Let's create a safe environment for you to be able to go deep. Divine guides, guardians, and ancestors of Sid that wish to see her walk the highest path for her greatest good. I'm hearing oasis. They're setting up. Okay. So, number one, it's nighttime. Night means, you know, it's dark. You're trying to be covered. Maybe there's not a whole lot of clarity or visibility. So what they're wanting to do is it's almost like a beautiful desert oasis. So the sky is blue. The sand is this pretty orange and yellow, which the sacral chakra is orange. And there's this beautiful bright blue oasis in the middle. And it's not super duper deep. I'm seeing waist deep. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. So what they did was they changed the environment. It was like all we needed was for you to ask. So right now they're changing the environment. There's palm trees like popping up around it. It looks like palm trees. They're not I'm pretty sure they're not actually palm trees, because I don't think palm trees grow in the desert. But they're creating this space where you have shadow, but there's still a lot of light and warmth and comfort in the environment. And I see you with like flowers in your hair, wading like waist deep and then slowly shoulder deep. And then you did this beautiful little spin in water. You know how like, anyway, you did this beautiful little spin in water and you just laid back and then you went under. I consciously want to, but I don't know if I could. There could be big side effects. Well, your energetic self already did it. She literally just did it. She literally just did it for you. So the process of healing is going to get a little bit better for you. There was this air of like darkness, this air of doom and gloom is coming to me. I don't think it was fully doom and gloom, but there was this air of fear or the unknown or discomfort around diving into that energy. And now it's like, okay, I can see all the way. The water is clear. I can see at the bottom of it. So I'm not so scared. Like I can see my feet on solid ground in this water. So now I'm open and ready to go. So your energetic self is already taking steps to get her done. All right. Divine guides, guardians, and ancestors, I wish to see Sid walk the highest path for the greatest good. I got the King of Swords here. Clarity, discernment, decision-making, understanding. And I got the Six of Swords. So yes, now that the decision has been made, now that things have been, you've put in the initiative to get this done, and there are things being put into work. Now you're moving into calmer waters. That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. You know tarot. Why am I talking to you like you brand new? You know tarot. I got the Six of Swords, Cookie. Oh yeah, I got the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, it's going down. You got this. Hi, Bree. What's going on? How are you? How are you? Oh my gosh, Bree, you missed the moments, man. I still might Britney Spears it on live. I don't know. I still might do it, but Yeah, no, your guides, your guides got it figured out. They just needed you to do that little part there. All right. Let me integrate this healing spirit. Guys, guardians, and ancestors. Okay, I'm seeing a heart over your oasis. So that is exactly what they needed. Oh, wonderful. So I'm feeling a cool sensation in my stomach. So you may also feel a nice cool sensation in yours. Let's integrate spirit. Integrate, heal, soothe, and integrate. Take that cool energy up and through our body, spirit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I went to just take a look at your crown chakra again, just to see if it was still, a little puffy. But it just turned into you holding like a bear. It's almost like the bear came from your mind or your subconscious, and your energetic self kind of like held the bear up a little bit just to look at it, and then just held it close. So I think what your puffy mind was needing comfort, if that makes sense. Like needing somebody to tell you it's going to be okay. But it's nice to hear the other interpretations. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I just left my mom's. You did? Hi, moms. All right, let me see if they have anything else for you. Any other messages, spirit? The Justice card. You got this. The Justice card. Finna shed some layers, honey. We in this thing. Good to go. Yeah, the Fool card. Oh, yeah. You good to go, mamas. Any other questions? Yay! For sure. Oof, I'm excited. You're welcome. Good. I'm excited. Good. Well, your energy is yours, cleansed and charged. That's exactly what you needed. Good. Your energy is yours, cleansed and charged. And I also send your divine guides, guardians, and ancestors back to you with you. For sure. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. So, I can do a collective reading really quickly. Look at my little hair. I promise y'all, I just want to. Woo! I just want to cut it. All right. Spirit. Oh. The Emperor card at the bottom of the deck. I wanted to use this deck, but then they told me to change it to this deck. And I'm kind of sad about it because I hadn't used that deck in a while, but they want me to use these one. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was over here sizing up a asymmetrical bob, girl. Just thinking about having it long in the front and short in the back, like just like that. It's on the verge. Tonight I'm gonna wash my hair and retwist it and see, what it looks like, and I might end up helping my hairstylist out if I can't get an appointment soon and very soon. Yeah, that's what they were saying, and I'm like, I think it's happening. It's definitely giving. Do it, do it, do it. I'm feeling it. Feeling it for sure. Does anybody else have readings before I jump into this collective? Let me just double check real quick. Do. Yes. Period. Period. I'm so excited. I got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Spirit. Divine Spirit. Holy Spirit. Source of all that is. What do you have for the Divine Feminine Collective today? It's a little bit more calm, but I still feel like it's positive. Still feeling very positive energy. What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Ooh, we've got the Moon card, the Emperor, and the Ten of Wands. It's something here about paying the cost to be the boss in real life. Not knowing if you have what it takes. Well, no, it's not even knowing if you have what it takes, because you're not afraid of work. You're not a stranger to work and what it means to, show up for yourself. And like I said, be the boss. But there's this level of possible discomfort, uncertainty, in regards to something, possibly a business, possibly just a matter where you feel like you have to take control. Taking control of your life, taking control of your situation, taking control of legal matters, family matters, head of household, just something you feel like something you feel like you have to do. Let's clarify this Moon card. Okay. Well, all of them then, Spirit. Well, goodness. So oh, wow. The major arc. Okay. So let's just start with the major arcana. So we have the Moon card, the Emperor card, the Star card, the Death card, the Chariot card, and the Hermit card. 1, 2, 6, and then 3 minor arcana, which okay, Spirit. I heard poop or get off the pot. Meaning, do you want it or do you don't? Do you want it or do you don't? Like, this is what you asked for. This is something that you said you're capable of doing. So what is the hesitation? The Chariot card is saying it's time to move. And if you feel like you can't move, it's okay to stop and take a minute and figure it out. It is totally fine to do that. But staying like this is not an option. Now, how do we get out of this stuck energy? First of all, what they're saying is you are going to have to do and be something different than what you've already been. Again, if you saw my reading with Mama B, I told her that I was happily inconsistent. And this is for all of us. Now we are at a point where we cannot just sit here and be inconsistent. Do you want it or do you not? Are you ready to put in the work in order to be that individual that you desire to be in your desire to be the you that you are, or the you that you have to be to have your desired reality? What would that person do? What would that business owner do? What would that mom do? What would that person that doesn't have a care in the world, that has freedom, that has ease, that has peace, what would they do in order to handle the situations around you? Because again, we have the Star card right here. Everything that you hope for, everything you prayed for, everything you manifested is sitting right here. But there's some things that you're going to have to set aside. There's some things you're going to have to let go. And once you do that, we have the Chariot card, which is going to put you on go. But what Spirit said is it's cool. It's cool to have all these things going for you. But what is not okay is for you to stay stagnant. What is not okay is for you to ignore the things that you need to do. Ignore. Spirit is saying just because you don't look at it doesn't mean that it's not going to go away. Just because you got scared in the middle of you receiving the things that you asked for doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. You're still in the middle of your blessing. You're still in the middle of your manifestation. You're still in the middle of all the things that you asked and prayed for and wrote down and burnt candles for. You're still in the middle of it. So what do you want to do? Don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. You got to finish the job. You got to finish the job. And when you do, you're going to be so proud of it. You're going to be looking at that thing like, oh, this is my baby. I worked hard for this. I worked hard for this. You just got to get over the hump. You just got to get over the hump. I got the Eight of Wands. I got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck along with the Justice card. What else do we need to know about this? We've got the Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Wands actually came out in reverse. So the Knight of Wands is usually acting upon your passions, is that impulsive energy. And again, when it's in reverse, it's that hesitation. Once again, Spirit, why are we hesitating? Why is the collective hesitating? Y'all saw how that's flipped out? Because you're scared to make a decision. Come on, y'all. Not we over here asking for stuff and then scared to bust a move, scared to make the decision, scared to sign up for that class, scared to sign up for Winner's Circle, scared to sign up for that certification, scared to ask for help. Because how many of us is that? Been struggling to do the same thing for 3 weeks. And if you had just opened your mouth and asked somebody who already know, probably, would it have been done already? Would it have been completed? You wanted to go door to door, be a door to door salesman. And you got a friend up the street that can change your oil for you so you don't wreck your stuff. And you didn't ask. Is that what's happening? What's happening? What's the issue? Not willing to have the right conversations. Not willing to pull the plug. Not willing to make the decisions. Do you see how these cards are just flipping out? Look, calling me out. And then I got the King of Swords now. We got a couple. But what that is it's your divine feminine and your divine masculine calling everybody out. They're ready. They're ready. Ready to go with the swords. Because again, once again, Spirit is saying choose. Because both of these are 2 swords, right? Choosing a direction. So you can either look like that or you can look like this. Which one do you choose? Which one do you choose? What else, Spirit? I thought it flipped. What else? What else do we need to know? We got the King of Cups, emotional intelligence. What that's telling me is your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid, but there are times where you have to override your emotions to get the things that you desire. Feel them, validate them, but also transmute that energy, transmute those thoughts, transmute that discomfort. Mama made a post today and she said when she gets anxious, something that she does is she does the tapping and those things, the somatic tapping and all that type of stuff. But what she does is she validates her emotions, but then she transmutes it by saying she transmutes it by her with her desired outcome. I know that I'm sad right now, but I know it will all work out because I'm doing the work to do X, Y, and Z. I know that I'm scared to pull the plug on this business, but I know that once I do, it's going to be in my best interest and highest good. I know I'm one step closer to my goal. I know I'm one step closer to making these grades. I know I'm one step closer to getting these certifications. I'm one step closer to being able to do the things that I desire to do. I'm one step closer to freedom. I'm one step closer to ease. I'm one step closer to peace. I know I'm scared right now. I know things are uncomfortable right now. I know things are tight right now. But I have a bigger goal in mind. And I know that source has my back. I know that spirit is looking out for me and taking care of me, even when I don't feel it. Yeah. If you need to regroup, if you need to take a minute, go inside, feel your feelings, redirect yourself so that you can come up with a better plan, that's okay. Don't take a redraft or brainstorming or having to come up with a new plan if need be does not count as a failure. You need to know that, and you need to hear that. You did not fail. But if you stop, you won't win. You hit a hurdle. You hit a speed bump. You hit a wall. I'm not even going to minimize whatever it is that you went through. You hit a wall. There's always a way around a wall. Above it, under it, around it. Regroup. Replan. Have the conversation with yourself about why this situation scared you, why this situation intimidated you, why you felt like you had to stop, regroup, and do whatever it is. And then get back on track with the Chariot card. Anything else they need to know, Spirit? Hi, Sarah. That's all you need to do. Whatever this is, hurt your feelings a little bit, but you got this. This was always the plan. This was always the plan. This was always the goal. Okay? And just because you had to change the plan to get the goal doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, and it doesn't mean that everything is canceled out now. Okay? Okay? So we're not going to do that. Just because we had a bad day or we had a bad moment, we're not going to say we had a bad day. Just because we had a rough couple of months doesn't mean that we had that you have a bad life. Okay? So we're not going to catastrophize. And some things are a catastrophe. I'm not even going to hold you. Some things freaking hard. Some things freaking suck. But even when you hit the bottom, there's always a way up. It's always a way up. So, yeah. Four of Wands and, yeah. The Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Can't stop, won't stop. No diddy. Can't stop, won't stop. Does anybody have any questions about the collective reading? Does anybody have any questions? Yeah. A whole word. We can't stop, man. We know what it is that we want. We have it in our grasp, man. I think I got some of Sid's healing. I feel better and lighter. Good. Stick around. And I'm actually going to do to be honest, I don't know what it's going to be called. All I know is that there is a collective pressure in the minds of the people. Everybody that I've done chakra clearings on had like a swollen head. It's like you're overthinking or you're you're just tired and drained and trying to figure things out and trying to get your life together. It's a feeling of being overwhelmed, but feeling like you can't stop. Like, when I tell you this is heavy, I mean, like, I'm looking at people's energy, and all of their energy is in their mind. On a basic human level, what happens is, when the body is trying to keep a main organ alive, it will take the blood from the extremities, bring it to the center, bring it to the core, and to the brain to keep it alive. And that's how everybody has been feeling. I've been having to pull that energy back down to, give everybody else, give their energy back, get it free flowing, and it's like, it's no wonder you have no energy, because everything you have is keeping your mind alive, trying to stay fresh, trying to stay alert because of the times that we're in, or just whatever situation you're going through personally. So I really just want to take the time and give back and do that for everybody. Yeah, you're exhausted physically and mentally. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, I've seen it. My last 5 chakra clearings, it's been like that. And I'm like, yo, this is a thing right now. This is really a thing right now. And I know likey. I know likey. What else, Spirit? Because technically that was our reading. Like, it's time to go after the things that you want. And it doesn't, I keep saying business because that's from my perspective, but it doesn't have to be a business. It can be a certification. It can be going back to school. It can be putting in that resume for that job that you've wanted. Just putting in that job application you've been scared to post. I don't know. What are you scared of? You scared people gonna look at you? You scared people gonna judge you? You scared people gonna, they're not gonna think you qualified? The worst they can say is no. The worst they can say is no. And if they say more than just no thank you, there's a jar for that. So what's the problem? What's the problem? There's hot dog water for that. What's the problem? I'm just saying. So I hope that makes sense. Hope that makes a lot of sense for the collective. So what I wanted to do really quickly. Oh, so yo, listen. So I'm so excited about these, right? And I don't know if, I'm pretty sure y'all have. I'm like, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. I'm pretty sure you have, because I have been posting them like crazy because they are the cutest stinking things in the whole wide world. So my Love and Harmony bracelets, yo, they're so cute. Look at it. And it's got the little stars in it, and it's got the rhinestones and the jewels, and it has amethyst in it, and it has amazonite, and it has morganite. And oh my gosh, you guys, please look up what these crystals do, because when I tell you, they all have like a specific thing, and they're super powerful. And what I love about it is that they're so fluent. All the stones that I'm using are so fluent. Like, this is specifically rose quartz and morganite. Rose quartz and morganite. Yeah. But that's how all of them look, really dainty and cute with the little key on there. Like, I love these. And the thing about it is, every single last one of these are the only one of its kind. Like, every single last one have been intuitively created. So whoever they're for is legitimately meant for them. So if there's somebody who's looking for luck in love, I put the horseshoe on there, but I also have the amethyst, the rose quartz, the moonstone on there. So even though, you know, we're gathering and asking source for luck in love, but we're not desperate. Okay, discernment on 10. I got moonstone and I got amethyst on this thing. So we're not no desperate Beckies. We're not going outside playing those kind of weird games. Okay, so absolutely not. We're not setting up the girlies for that. Okay, but like really, this is what we're like. Oh my gosh, I just love the way these look. And then I got this one with the ribbon on there. I'm gonna do a couple more with the ribbons because I'm just like, yo, I can't just do the one. I can't just do the one. So, but yeah, all of these are individually done, individually made. They will be included in the Valentine's Day package that I have going. So the Valentine's Day packages are the 143 stands for one bracelet. You get a 40-minute chakra clearing, so as many chakras as we can get through in 40 minutes. And then you get a 30% off code for your next session or follow-up session. And actually, how many people's on live? It's 3 people right now. What I could do, I can give y'all the code early. No, I think I did. I think I put the code in Discord. I was like, did I put the code? I think I did put the code in Discord. So ILY30 for an extra 30% off on all of my services right now. So again, you get a bracelet, you get as many chakras as we can get done in 40 minutes, and then a 30% off code, and you can use it for any service. And then for the second one is 222. So you get 2 bracelets, you get one full chakra 40 minutes chakra session included, and then you get a 66% off code for a second one. So that's what it is: 2 bracelets, 2 chakra clearings, and then 20%. Was it 20% or 22%? I think it's 20% off of your next, off of whatever of your choice. You know what I'm saying? So it can be a bracelet, it can be another session, it can go for live readings as well. So doing that, but I think I also put that 30% off code in there so that you guys can have 30% off of the Valentine's Day special as well. So it cuts all of that down. Anything else? There's another one. Oh, if you have not gotten your womb empowerment clearing, February is the month to do that, because I finally got a list of books. I finally got a list of books, a list of references, and I've already got an outline. So February is all about clearing out old wounds, because again, what does mama always say? Your bank account is a reflection of your self-esteem and your self-worth. So with these wound clearings, I'm clearing that kind of stuff out so we can boost our self-love and boost our self-worth. March is going to be March Money Madness. So I'm creating a curriculum to educate you on what chakras are most affected. Well, how can I say it? I'm sorry, I'm excited. So I'm just like, my words are getting jacked up. But long story short, I want to talk about currency, the importance of keeping your energetic centers clear, talking about what the chakras do, why they're important, and what mental and emotional attributes each of them have, and then what that looks like, and how does that show up in the body, and how does that show up in your finances. And then I'm going to do a clearing on everyone, and then I have mantras and stuff that we're going to do to kind of help to maintain everything that we did. Like, so I'm doing it for myself the whole month of February. So I'm testing it now so that I can put it out towards the middle of March to be able, like, let's get rich in March. Long story short, let's get rich in March. That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay, let's boost our self-love. Let's boost our self-worth. Let's get rid of any of those limiting self-beliefs of how I can't. Okay. Are y'all here with me? Y'all want to do an exercise really quick? And it's super quick and easy. It's really nothing. It's just something to, it's just a gut check. Are y'all here with me? Okay. So if you're here with me right now, I want you to say, matter of fact, no, we're going to do some deep breath exercises first because I want to relax you. And this is going to be this is going to be the trigger to let you know where you are in your journey and in your mindset. Okay. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now imagine you have clouds in your mind. If your mind is feeling tight, if it's feeling cloudy, take a deep breath in. Imagine that breath is swirling those clouds together, swirling them around, gathering them up. And when you exhale, imagine yourself blowing those clouds out, clearing your mind. Okay. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in, gathering the clouds, blowing the clouds out. Lastly, I want you to take a deep breath in, expanding that chest, raising those shoulders. And then on your exhale, I want you to intentionally drop those shoulders. Don't hit your elbow like I did because, ow. Don't do that. So deep breath in, expanding the chest, then dropping those shoulders intentionally, okay? Yep. One more time. Deep breath in. Dropping those shoulders intentionally. So at this point, your body should feel pretty relaxed. There should be zero resistance in your body at this time, okay? Now, I want you to say, I'll have an extra $3,000 in my bank account by the end of the month. Source gave me an extra $3,000 at the end of the month. I'm so excited. Now, with that being said, when you said that, did you feel any resistance? Did you feel a little bing in your chest? Did you feel something pluck you? Did you feel a guard? Did you feel like you just lied to yourself? Yes or no? Did you feel some sort of resistance? No, I smiled. I know that's right. I know that's right. I like that. Zero resistance. That's how you know your self-worth is intact. That's what we need. But for those who felt some type of resistance, those who felt like you were lying, those who felt like they started to think and calculate how that was going to happen, even though I said source is going to give you, that means it wasn't anything for you to figure out. So that means that represents some type of balance. That could also represent, like, you know, you not knowing if you're worthy, feeling like you have to work in order to make money, those types of things. So what the whole goal is to be able to identify the self-limiting beliefs around money, where they come from in your chakras, and we're going to clear it out. We're going to clear it out that day. And like I said, it could be multiple chakras. And honestly, with doing the womb healing cleansing, it hits a lot of them right there. It's just maybe one or two of them that haven't been hit. But if you've been filtering out and getting those womb clearings and womb healings over and over again, showing up on the live, like, you know what, I feel like I need to tune up over here, X, Y, and Z, you're going to be more prepared to get that money going. Those who are still working, still climbing the ladder, still emptying out those chakras and getting those energetic centers together. Something that I started doing in my energetic chakra clearings as well is charging up people's bodies. It's like their energetic battery is so low. That's why everybody is tired. Like, I go in and I look at everybody and it's like the lights are off. Like in their body, their lights are off. So before your energy leaves me, I try to make sure that you're fully charged so you can go back into the world feeling better. Because how can you make a change? How can you even think when you're overwhelmed? How can you think when you're overtired? What can you accomplish when you're overwhelmed and tired? Not a whole lot. So why would I leave you overwhelmed and tired? So those are the things that I'm working on right now. Because again, as a single mom, as somebody who can be easily overwhelmed and overstimulated because of my own PTSD, anxiety, depression, like I said, those things are diagnosed. And when mine get really bad, my migraines kick in too, you know. So yeah, as a person that, like, I need to sit and allow source to charge my battery. So that is like what I'm doing. Maybe I should offer that as a service, like just a 10-minute battery charger. Like, y'all don't even have to sit with me. I can do that can be an emailed reading. Like the email battery pack. And I just grab your energetic body. We sit with source and literally plug you into the source of all that is to recharge you. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's cool, or do you think it's lame? Because sometimes it's all you need. Wasn't there somebody who did Zeus lightning bolts or lightning strikes or something like that? Wasn't there somebody who did that in the community? That's dope. Yeah, like just a little 10-minute email session and just plug you in. Just let you hug source for a little while, because it's if you've ever been in that space, a little jump is a good idea. Yeah, just to recharge your battery. Let me check with source, because I'm over here volunteering them for stuff. I think source likes the idea too. Let me make sure that's something that we can do. All right, divine spirit, Holy Spirit, source of all that is. Oh, it's wands, everything. Yep, 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups, Judgment card, the Fool card, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's a great stinking idea. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's do that. Yeah, it'll put a lot of y'all at peace. Y'all might actually be able to sleep at night. Oh, doing it at night. so people can actually like charge. That, I think that might have been instruction for me, that when it gets booked that night, when people go to sleep, if you don't work night shift, of course, like, plug everybody into source at night. I was guided to say 30K. Period. Let me tell you something. Let's get this money in March. Money, March, madness. Let's get this money in March. So, like I said, I'm testing everything out this month. Okay, night is a good idea. That's what I'm thinking. Let me write this down. Source plug at night. Emailed. Reading. So what I'll do is, because I already know how this is going to go. I love your reactions. No, because that's really how I be feeling. For real. Because what people don't understand is, when people say abundance, when people say wealth or worth, that means something different to everybody. So if you say, oh, I got a lot of money. A lot of money to one person might be $1,000. A lot of money to somebody else might be 2 million. You know what I'm saying? So we create the numbers. We give power and thought and energy and emotion to those amounts. So if we are the power source, if your energy, if your emotions are the power source, what on the inside is limiting our thought process on saying 30,000? Because I said 3K. What is limiting our belief to be able to say 30,000? Questions that need answers. And not saying, that I say $30. If I say, for me, if I'm being honest, if I say Spirit is going to give me $1 million at the end of the month, that's where my knot hit me in my throat. I was like, Spirit going to give me a 800,000 feels comfortable. You feel me? Like, I might be able to say a little 800,000. I might even hear 100,000, at the end of the month. But, a million is quote unquote too high, or that's where I feel my resistance, if that makes sense. But only you can determine what that number is. And if there is resistance, and we understand that, as Mama says, it's only pennies. What's the difference between the 3K and the 30K? What's the difference between the 100,000 that I was comfortable with getting at the end of the month and the 1 million or the 2 million that I said at the end of the month? These are the things that I intend to break down and educate everyone on come next month. So like I said, I'm in the process of working on it. I already have an outline. I'm coming up with the with all the breakdowns of the curriculum, if you will. And I'm trying to figure out Spirit is working on me. We're trying to figure out if I'm going to do a ritual on live, or if I'm going to send you the stuff to do the ritual yourselves. Because Spirit is saying the individuals that I'm going to end up attracting are probably going to be tactile learners, meaning they become more invested when they're doing the work themselves. So getting the education, getting the stuff. No, why not both? Oh, you shut your dirty little mouth. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I can add that on the sheet. Girl, what? Okay. Okay. Look, the 4 of Wands and the Justice card. Ooh, you wanted something. You were on to something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but Spirit was like, no, we're going to have some tactile learners, you know. So there's going to be some people that are going to want to do it themselves. And, you know, maybe some people that, you know, don't want to do it. You're such a... I'm sorry. I don't even know if that's what it's supposed to be, but that's how I pronounced it in my head. I'm sorry. Let me not pronounce that because I don't want to. Tamasi. For sure. I love that. I love that. I love the idea. Social is Spanish for dirty woman. Ooh, okay. Okay. Because I was also scared to say it out loud because I was like, I don't know. Is that going to get me banned? Like, I don't know. These places be real sensitive. You said it perfectly, actually. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, but I'm excited because I just feel like 2025 is not the year to be playing. I just, that's just how I feel. It's just not the year to be playing. So it's like we putting the city on our backs. Rich. We getting rich. Come March. So we're working on our inner healing. We're working on our inner wounds. Okay. We're going to talk, and then come next month, we're going to talk about how important healing those wounds are, how they can affect you in the physical, in the mental, and the emotional. Because what else have we learned? Having stored emotions can show up as physical illnesses. Stress can cause cancer. Harbor anger, specifically anger, feeling like you have a chip on your shoulder. That type of energy actually stores itself in the pancreas and causes cancer. And pancreatic cancer has a 8% an 8% survival rate. Ask me how I know. Fun fact. My grandmother passed of lung, liver, and pancreas. My mom passed of lung, liver, and pancreas. Hi, Fluffy. So imagine the amount of healing and the amount of generational cursing that I am removing to ensure that I'm not next, to ensure that my daughter's not next. Watching the things that I instill into them, both my kids. Yeah, it's a beast. It's a beast, man. And the first thing I did when I found out where my mom had the cancer was I looked to see what chakra it was. And if I'm not mistaken, it was the solar plexus. There were a lot of situations where the women in my family felt like their personal power was taken from them. And then they held grudges and they held resentment. And that's where that chip on their shoulder came from, and the anger. This is the importance of chakra clearings. This is the importance of the RTEs, the releasing trapped emotions. Because that gets stored, and it don't even be you. It's something that was passed down to you from your family. You ain't even did nothing. So, yeah, I got the sun card on the split. Yeah. So, that's another little tidbit about me and why I do what I do and why I laugh so much and why I have so much joy and why I have so much peace and why I have to go after, the things that I desire in my life, because the alternative is no bueno for me. So joy, peace, happiness. Gotta have it, man. Gotta have it. You know how many times people say stress is a killer? It will show up in your organs like it's nothing. These Braxton Hicks are no joke. And yeah. Am I okay? I'm going to say yes. I'm 1000% okay. Do I also feel like I want to shave my head like Britney Spears? Absolutely. Two things are true at the same time. But no, I was going over the importance of chakra clearings and the releasing trapped emotions and stuff like that, because people think it's just, oh, I'm just healing some things, some experiences and X, Y, and Z. Like, no, it's important to get that stuff up off you, because if you're not doing the emotional processing formula, or you're struggling to do so, or you're not creating an environment to do so, like we just did with Sid, you know what I'm saying? Like, these things can hold on to you. So what we do is we soften an environment. I sure did. Oh my gosh, she is so funny. She is so funny, and she is so fun. Did you talk to her? Did you talk to her to see what she said? I have been messing this up lately, this whole thing. Cass, what it do, baby? Listen, I'm so glad y'all are coming in. What time is it? Because I told myself I was going to do a mass head clearing, a mass mind clearing for everybody. She said she'll definitely be rebooking in the future. Well, good. Well, good. Code ILY 30. Code ILY 30 for you just got out of biology. You didn't miss too much. Code ILY 30 for 30% off of all services right now. And I also added a section for bracelet auctions. So on those days where like we're kind of chilling or we want to do nothing, or I'm like on live, making bracelets and stuff like that, I can make it where it's $25 for a bracelet, and it includes shipping. So if I'm making bracelets and I'm like, oh my gosh, look, do you like this? And you're like, yeah, give it here. All you have to do is click the button, put in your address, and now you got yourself a bracelet at a discounted rate. Because I was just saying, I was like, people really like my bracelets, but sometimes you don't want to pay $45 for a bracelet. And I get that. So I went ahead and set up to where we can do little things like this, because this right here, these are the self-love bracelets. So we've got the rose quartz, we've got the moonstone, we've got the morganite and the amazonite on these bracelets. And something new that I found out about amazonite, and I absolutely love it, is the fact that amazonite is also considered to be the stone of truth. So if you find yourself struggling with emotional vulnerability, it will, if the energy is present for you wanting to tell your truth to your partner in a safe environment, like, it will give you the encouragement and the safety to want to be able to do so. So if you struggle with emotional vulnerability, if you struggle with harmony, I have one here with the horseshoe for luck. So if you're trying to attract, a partner in a relationship, like, I have the one with the horseshoe, but I also have moonstone and amethyst on here. So even though we're looking for a man, even though we're trying to draw him in, and we're making sure that we're healed and all that type of stuff, we're no dummies. Our intuition is going to kick in, okay? So I, like, everything I do, it has intention to it. And I just really, I don't know. I just love it, okay? I just love it, okay? So just in case anybody sees a bracelet and like, nah, That one right there. I like that. You can get it for a flat rate of $25. Shipping is already included, and it's less than, what I usually charge for my bracelets, just to be able to have some fun and, to show some appreciation for, the people that show up to my lives and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's just a little bit of that. I think I saw someone book a reading. Give me 2 seconds. Because I do not want to. Sarah! Felt something in this and it felt off. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Are you ready, Sarah? Are you ready? Are you ready? Do. Are you ready? Are you ready? But yeah, Cass, you didn't miss too much. I was just kind of going over, you know, everything with the chakra clearings, and why it's important to take the time out to do those things, because it's not just the emotional and the mental piece. Like, those things stored in you can legitimately turn into disease. So disease slash dis-ease. So yes. All right. I'm trying not to be overwhelmed about packing this overnight bag and getting the apartment ready. Listen, you're already ready. You're already ready. First of all, number one, you're already ready. Second of all, maybe 52% of people who are actually pregnant actually have time to grab an overnight bag and all that type of stuff. They give you everything at the hospital. Yeah, like, don't stress yourself out. So if it is causing you stress, if you are overwhelmed, just know they're going to give you're already ready, and they're going to give you anything that you don't have there. The only thing you really need to make sure you have is the car seat, because they're not going to let you go home without putting the baby in the car seat. That's really the only thing that's mandatory, unless you just want to have, like, I was born today, like, onesie on the baby, and then we don't even know if it's gonna fit, because what's gonna happen is, oh yeah, chapstick and Vaseline, yeah, about that, yeah, and a charger for your phone, yeah, and those are usually things you keep in the car, keep in your car anyway. So don't overthink it, mamas, because there's people who have like two duffel bags of stuff, and then they water break at the restaurant on date night, and now you ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't stress yourself out. All right, Sarah. All right. Calling in Sarah's energy. Divine guides, guardians, and ancestors, I wish to see Sarah walk the highest path for her greatest good. Come in, please. You look puffy, like you got gas. Like bloated. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, you look a little bloated, like you got a little gas. Let's see. All right, guys, show me the solar plexus. Show me the solar plexus. Zoom in. So the sky is blue. It seems like you got horses grazing in the Grand Canyon. But then it's like the ground starts to move. The ground starts to move. Like the ground is unstable. So the foundation, like it's almost like your foundation got knocked loose or something like that. What's happening? What is this? You know how a rolling pin, it looks like you roll dough, and it looks like there's grass, and it's like the horses are trying to like keep up, on the rolling pin. So feeling unstable, feeling ungrounded, not knowing where to start, feeling loose, jumping back and forth. What's this energy, spirit? Because I know I'm going to ground you, but I wondered if there's something I can say to kind of help you. Put the pieces to the puzzle back together, spirit. All right, divine guides, guardians, and ancestors, I wish to see Sarah walk the highest path for her greatest good. What is it that we need? Like, yeah, that's how you feel. What does Sarah need to know at this time, spirit? What does Sarah need to know? Didn't we have a conversation about greatness brewing on the inside of you, and you feeling unclear about it? Because I got the High Priestess, the Judgment card, the Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take, and the King of Wands, which is about confidence. Yeah, that's what's happening. You're feeling your purpose start to brew. And the dragons. Yeah. Yeah, your purpose is brewing. And it's still settling in. What's this? Give me the Six of Pentacles. Give me the Six of Pentacles. So what yeah. So long story short, what's happening is this is just part of your integration period. You don't know what's happening, but you will very, 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 very soon. Like a light bulb is gonna come on. And with the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, it's like coming together to make a plan. And this plan is going to be so true to you, so natural to you. It's almost going to be like breathing. Like with this Six of Pentacles, is giving the energy of equal give and take, of course. And then again, knowing what I know about you, about your divine masculine and your divine feminine being like this, it's going to be an equal level of whatever it is that you end up doing is going to be mutually beneficial, but everything is still in progress. Like there's still being plans made, right? Trying to figure it all out. And it's making you uncomfortable with the High Priestess card, but your confidence is brewing all at the same time. Because whatever it is you get ready to do is going to legitimately be just for you. Like this is an assignment that only you can do with the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. And when I separated it, I saw the Magician card. So that, and again on the split, I got the Four of Wands and the Fool card. Like this, like I told you, man, you're destined for greatness. And these flutters, this discomfort, this nervousness that you're feeling is simply just, let me just verify. Look at the cards just flipping out. Yeah. You're nervous, you're scared. There's probably going to be some things that you end up leaving behind. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be some decisions that you're probably going to have to make that, okay, well, what is this now? Because I don't remember there being a downside to this. But again, if you were here for the collective reading, there's probably going to be some things that you have to leave behind, some processes, some thought processes, limiting self-belief, people, places, things in the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, for the sake of consistency, for the sake of, you have to leave the old version of you behind in order to step in to the power, the energy, and the manifestation of the new individual that you are. It's weird because I kind of felt off. My best friend last night was like, it felt weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna dig in to see what this is, but I literally, now that I'm looking at it, all of this was swords. So all of this is of the mental. All of this is you trying to process what it is that is going on. So it's uncomfortable, it's nerve-wracking, you're probably losing a little sleep at night. Maybe you'll end up seeing like, okay, because I think I had this conversation with you before, like, when I do my chakra clearings, I can only do but so much, because your guides will stop me and say, if you do anything more than this, you will create a disconnect between this person's body and their mind. So imagine, like I said, with my PTSD and being fractured, like my baby was, I say bit. She was attacked by a pit bull. And in my mind, I know that every dog is not the dog that did it to her, but my body doesn't care. I know in my head that not all dogs are dangerous, but my body wants to fight. Fight, flight, or freeze. I still go through those processes internally in my body because my body and my mind are disconnected in that way at this time. So what's happening is, because of the way I do my clearings, it's an integrated process. It all starts to kind of go slowly, but what it looks like is maybe you're like, okay, this feels weird. My body feels weird, X, Y, and Z, because things are starting to things are starting to lift, clear, and integrate. I can ask your guides to maybe do it a little bit slower so that you're not feeling so discombobulated, maybe. Let's see. Spirit, what do you think about that? They don't want me to touch you. Whatever it is you're feeling right now, they want you to feel it. They want you to feel your feelings. And this is them telling me not to touch you. So, but what I will do, I will still ground you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I will still ground you. I will, still pull that energy down a little bit, but they don't want me to interfere with the healing process. So let me ask them, are you okay with me doing that? No. They don't want me to touch you. They want you to feel everything. I was going to ground you, but they don't even want me to do that. So what I can do is maybe provide comfort. Are y'all okay with me providing a level of comfort? They're like, you pushing it. Let her do the work. They're like, you pushing it. I've been trying to meditate to see if I can get some answers. Yeah. They want you to do the work. It's going to come. It's going to come. But I think with that Two of Wands, it's still giving the energy of like, the plan is still in the making. Because you just jumped on the timeline. So the timeline is still formulating now. Because now they got to see how you act. Now they got to see how you move. Now they got to see, you know, if you're going to stay in this energy. Because your old timeline is still full out. You just jumped on a new timeline. You just cleared yourself out. Are you going to stay here? Are you going to stay on this timeline? So they're putting it together as best as they can. As fast as they can. Does that make sense? Like I felt good, then started feeling butterflies in my upper stomach. Yep, that's your solar plexus. That's exactly what it is. This Four of Wands has stayed on the bottom of the deck the entire reading. You're going to be fine. They're rebuilding your foundation right now. And this is where you're at. You're in a planning period. And then you're going to get to a point to where all of your work that you're doing right now to get on this path, that meditation, those deep breaths, those figuring out what it is, what my purpose is, all of those things is going to give you a return on your investment. Like how I would get feeling when sun was off. Well, I don't like that you're feeling that. Did we do anything with your discernment? Did we do anything about with your discernment? Because it might be something that's completely, because I feel like did we put an alarm system around your stuff? Was that you? Because if it's feeling like your girlfriend, it might actually be your girlfriend. But as far as, you know, the feeling unstable, you're still going through your metamorphosis, if you will. No, we didn't. Okay. Because I know I put a couple alarm systems on these last few times. Let's see if there's anything going on with your girlfriend. Let's see. And I'm just going to pull maybe like one card to see. They're getting me. I got the Knight of Pentacles. Well, actually, no, that does answer my question. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and ready wins the race. I don't think it's your ex. I really do think it's a level of settling into everything that you have going on. And before I say this out loud, let me make sure that this is what it is. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? Is that what it is? Yeah, so you're moving into a path of peace and you're nervous about it. It's almost like, did I speak to you about self-sabotage? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm starting to see what Mama is saying. Like when you do these channel readings and stuff like that and you talk to X amount of people, like it starts to get fuzzy after a while. But what I'm kind of getting is that sometimes when we're used to a certain level of chaos in our lives, peace feels uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying? Like they're talking about, yep. Yeah, peace gets to be uncomfortable sometimes. So like, no, but I understand self-sabotage. Yeah. This is just an energy of being uncomfortable. And again, with the Three of Swords coming out, the Three of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 9 of Swords, all of those things is telling me that your nervous system is going crazy. But with the King of Swords being in the middle, it tells me that you're still in control. Can I soothe her nervous system? I'm trying to see if there's something I can do. Can I say? They're like, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Sorry. I'm so sorry. They're like, if you don't. Yeah, but it's just your nervous system. Continue to do the meditation. Continue to listen to the music. Look on YouTube for the somatic taps and stuff, and your affirmations and deep breaths and stuff like that to kind of help get that nervous pit out of your stomach. As somebody who has anxiety, I can be sitting in the child pickup line and my heart will start pumping out of my chest for absolutely no fucking reason. And now that I think about it, that hasn't happened in about 3 weeks. Healing. But yeah, I had to develop some breathing exercises to like bring me back down when I got too much going on. So try that. Okay. I saw they won't let me touch you. Yep. Hey, shall we? Brittany. I see you, Britt. Okay, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. What did I do? Did I just close my deck? There we go. All right. Brittany. Well, hold on. Thank you, divine guides, guardians, and ancestors. Sarah, I send you back in universal love and light and peace. And I send Sarah's energy back to her whole and charged. Ashe, amen. Hi. My appetite is weird. What's going on with your appetite? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Boom shaka. Okay, so we've got a tarot reading for Brittany. Let's see, whatever comes up. Yay. Heavy on the whatever comes up. Ooh. They want me to get my grounded divine feminine for you. I like this one. This one is like all over the place and whimsical and stuff, but they're like, no, we want the grounded baby for you. Let me put my deck up. Love that. So I'll be hella hungry and then not hungry at all. I don't know what that's about, girly. No, I'm man, yeah. No, I get that. For me, I was tired of eating. I was eating so much. And then it was like sometimes you get to a point to where you just never know how the food is gonna do you. I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat. Do I have gas? Am I gonna feel like the food is in my chest because all of a sudden the baby want to bunk over? Because you know, once they start to flip over, now toes is in your neck. You know. So that's a thing. Ooh, the energy just shifts for you, Britt. I like it. It was very soothing, very smooth, very chill. Very smooth. They want me to light an incense for you as well. Where? I'm not gonna lie, I heard dragon's blood for you. Dragon's blood is like really potent when it comes to love, but I can't find my dragon's blood right now. And I asked them if sandalwood was cool, and they said it was, but I would prefer to give them what they want. Don't be mad at me, okay? Okay, guys. I'm looking, I promise. This is the only thing that is like rough about making beads. I have beads, jewelry, and bags everywhere. Okay, BRB. And everywhere. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna use your guides was not gonna let that slide. I have dragon blood oil and I completely forgot about it until just now. So please give me one moment, please, to get this dragon blood oil. They want me to. They were not playing with you. And then let me see, where's this at on the bottom? It tells you exactly what it does. It says dragon blood oil is, okay, this one is handmade, blah, blah, blah. It's good for promoting love, protection, sexual potency. It is also good for banishing, reversal spells, purification, and drawing oil. So they was not gonna let me slide. That's cool or whatever. That's cool or whatever. They want what they want and nothing else. Listen, I was here for it. I was like, look. So I'm going to go ahead. And I got a candle. I'm going to put it in. Okay. So I'm going to swirl it around 3 times. 2, 3. Okay. Ooh. It smells good. Smells good. Okay. Where is my lighter? Hey. There we go. Boom. We in this thing. All right. So, divine guides, guardians, and ancestors of Brittany that wish to see her walk the highest path for her greatest good. They still want the incense. I'm sorry. They're not playing. It's like, so you're not going to do the incense? My bad. I just had thought. You know? I just had thought. Okay. Okay. Now we in business. It feels great in here. All right. This is it. This is what they wanted. That feels good. We up in this thing. Okay. Divine guides, let's start over again. Divine guides, guardians, and ancestors that wish to see Brittany walk the highest path for her greatest good. What does she need to know about her upcoming love journey? What does she need to know about her love life? I see a tribe. I see kids playing, like running around a circle, like laughing and giggling and stuff. Like a legitimate tribe. This could represent your own personal desires, or it could legitimately represent what is coming up for you. Let's find out. What do we need to know about this tribe? Hold on. Did you mean to put that in reverse? 1 second. Did you mean, give me a yes or no. Was that supposed to be in reverse? Yes or no? Was that supposed to be in reverse? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So, starting off, we had the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, what that tells me is that you're in the process of revamping what it is, what it means for you to be happy. Like, what does that look like? What does it mean? What can I handle? What can't I handle? For me, what this looked like was, am I really ready for a relationship and the things that it may take in order to sustain a relationship? Am I the type of person that, wants to cook every day and do da 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 and be responsible for X, Y, and Z? And then the thing is, if you are the creator of your reality, it's knowing and understanding, like, you know what? I don't have to be this type of anything. I can show up as me, and I want to manifest somebody that I'm perfect for. So if you're the type of person that doesn't like to cook, and you're manifesting somebody who does like to cook, and now all you got to do is wash the dishes on the other end. Does that make sense? So that's the type of energy, like revamping and going back to the drawing board for what it is that you like. I heard what it is that you require. Based on who you are, based on the healing you've done, based on what you know about yourself, because that's what they say, know thyself. You're going back to the drawing board trying to figure out what it is that you want, don't want, what you can handle, what you can't handle. What else does she need to know about this? Yeah, it's an uncomfortable experience, or this could also be representative of a recent disappointment. Like, what's triggering you to figure out what it is that you want and don't want is because somebody broke your heart, or somebody, I always say, I don't require anything I can't provide for myself or reciprocate. Yeah. And there's somebody who came in and wasn't able to do that. So it was like, well, that's a bust, Well, that's a bust. So it's got you rethinking of what it is that you want to invest in and put your money in. But what that also tells me is that you learned a lot from this disappointing experience. You came back with a gem or a jewel or an understanding. And it also kind of tells me like there's other things coming up for you as well. So let's clarify. Let's keep going. What else, Spirit? What else? This one came out in reverse as well. And what this is telling me, and I'm trying to be careful with my words, because there's a difference between being confident and being in your ego. And with the Five of Swords being in reverse, it's giving practical. You know what I'm saying? Because it fell right on the Ten of Cups that's in reverse. So the revamping process and everything. And is you really like coming out of your ego. I'm like, this is no fugazi stuff. This is me not trying to be bougie. This is not me trying to, say I need a man to be able to do X, Y, and Z, da 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 da. No, this is legitimately what I need. Because if I don't have a man that makes 6 figures, I know I'm gonna be depressed as fuck. And that's just what I know about myself. This is not an ego. This is just what I know. I need peace. What is it that the divine feminine seeks? Peace, ease. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. Yeah, when everything happened last year, it led to my Kundalini. What? Shit. He came back around a month ago. I'm not sure what his intentions are, since he hasn't really said. And last year, he was so clear and intentional. See? Yeah. And I think that's what this Five of Cups is. It's like, well, that's whack. That's disappointing. Not you coming back giving me half the energy that you had last time you were here. That's weird. But to be honest, I think that's what you needed to know. That was the gem. That was the tool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a conversation you can have, a very direct conversation. Hey, this is what I'm noticing about then and now. Can we talk about what the change is? What's different? X, Y, and Z. But at the end of the day, what it's coming down to is, what is it that you desire for yourself and in your life? And are you going to stick to your guns about it? Are you going to stick to your guns? Judgment. The Judgment card. You're disappointed, but Spirit is calling judgment on it. Like, you might deep down already know what it is and what it ain't. But maybe that last Hail Mary could be having a conversation. But deep down, Spirit is like, we've already called it. We got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups came on top of the Ace of Pentacles, which kind of literally, when I put it down, it changed the energy to me. Like, it was a little pop, a little So maybe as a last ditch effort, maybe as that Hail Mary from the Judgment card, you could have a conversation with this individual to see, like, okay, what is your intentions? What are your intentions? And again, it's not out of an ego. It's about you knowing what it is you can handle and what you can't handle. The King of Cups is a master of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, being able to make a head over heart decision. So yeah, I like you, I love you, I care about you. But if this is if this is somebody that you're thinking about being with, long term, or considering to be your actual candidate, depending on what it is you're looking for in your life, because you might not want a full-blown relationship like that. You might just want a friend. So based on the criteria of being a friend, based on the criteria of being your man's, where does that person lie? And you got to be real about that. Let's see. What else does you need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I got the World card and the Ace of Swords. So we know the World card can be representative of the ending of a cycle. It can also, especially with this Ace of Swords right here, it can be representative of the fact that as soon as you come to the conclusion, the truth on the inside of you of what it is that you truly desire, you're going to know what to do. And it's going to close this cycle, whether it's, to be with them or not to be with them. That's going to be the deciding factor. But it's all about what it is that you want, what you desire, and what you see for yourself. So it's a matter of going back to the drawing board to see what's up. What is her hesitation? Okay, I think that was the yes card. Wait a minute. So now I have a question for you, because I got the Three of Cups, I got the Ace of Cups, and then I'm looking at the Emperor card at the bottom. So what that kind of makes me think is giving, last year you felt, is it that last year you felt like he was your person, the energy that he gave, the drive that he gave, all of those different things was up to par, but now he's slacking. And it's like, at one point, this was your emperor. You knew he was healing. You knew he had everything it was that you desired and the things that make you happy, but he's not showing up how he's supposed to now with the Devil card. Is that what's happening? Yeah, it's hard because Mama says he's my porch person, and our soul contracts give red string theory, but I always have to initiate those deep conversations, and that's what showed up just now. Like, you want to be in union with this individual. You know what they're capable of, and you know that they have your heart, and you know that he's your emperor. You know that he's your porch person. Yeah, I don't know if he's slacking intentionally, but we're both working so much right now. Okay, so let's see what his energy is. Okay. What is his intentions towards Brittany? What are his intentions? You've got the Eight of Pentacles. What is his intentions, Spirit? What is his intentions towards Brittany? What are his intentions? I think he's still in the process of figuring it out, because, so I'm like, maybe we're mirroring each other. I think he's still figuring it out. because I got the Eight of Pentacles, which is working. I have the Ten of Swords, which is betrayal. And then I've got the Page of Cups, which is usually representative of, you know, apologies and giving yourself grace and, you know, and a small token of love and appreciation. Was he the one that messed up the last year? Like the whatever caused the breakup? Was he the one that caused the betrayal? Or caused the separation? Like who was feeling the need to... I got the High Priestess card here, which is telling me, like, yeah, maybe he's scared of hurting me again. I'm not gonna lie, that's not what I'm getting. Is he scared? Okay, Spirit, is he scared of hurting her again? Is he scared of hurting her again? Yes or no? No, I got the Four of Cups. That's not his main... That's not his main thing. Yeah. I think his intentions is working towards, you know, showing that he truly apologizes for the betrayal in the past. I will definitely say that now that makes a little bit more sense. Like trying to, you know, I don't want to say slow and steady wins the race. He's being consistent. He's being consistent and he's focusing on, you know, maybe trying to heal past that process with you for sure. Let me change the deck, because I got one in mind. If I can find it really quickly. Yes, I can. Look, it's right here. Boop. You already know how this goes. Consistently slow. I was just getting ready to say, you know, the first thing I wanted to say was slow and steady wins the race. I don't know if y'all heard me, but I was like, I don't want to say slow, but it's definitely consistent. It's definitely focused. This is giving he better come correct this time. Yeah. It's like he know he messed up. So, you know, he also knows he can't slip, but also, you know, he's working. Okay, so let's ask again. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, source of all that is. What is his intentions with Brittany? Okay, so I got marriage and sacred union sideways. So why is this sideways? What's the confusion? Intuition, inner knowing. Family and security. Okay, girl. These men. So the reason, okay, so you're saying that he was doing a whole lot of working and separating himself in X, Y, and Z. It's because he's concerned about his security. Once again, men trying to get themselves together, you know, to be able to sustain the things that they truly desire. Anything else we need to know about his intentions, Spirit? Yeah, when he hurt you, it really hurt him. This is agonizing pain. When he hurt you, it really hurt him, which is why he came back around. He's a Taurus, so that makes sense. Yeah. So that came back around in real time. So he has great intentions for you. Now, this is the part that jacks people up. Let's see if he is capable. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, source of all that is. What are his capabilities towards fulfilling his intentions? What are his capabilities? He's like, damn, he's gonna try. You got the Knight of Wands. So it's not quite... Well, the Emperor card is already out here. But it's definitely given... I don't know if I got it in me, but I'm sure gonna try. I'm gonna give it everything I got, baby. That's for sure. Mama. Yeah, he said he never wanted to not be with me. And for months, he wanted to reach out. But he was ashamed. Yeah, for realsies. For realsies. And that's definitely what is giving. It's definitely what is giving. So he has full, again, going back to what Mama said, That is your porch person. But you're going through a period where you're trying to analyze what is going on. And we missed you too, mommy. We missed you too. So you're in the process of trying to analyze what's going on, because again, sometimes when we don't get what we want right when we want it, we start to reevaluate. And in this particular situation, it may not be necessary. It's just somebody trying to get their grip on life, if that makes sense. So let me just double check with spirit, because that's what it is. It's you trying to figure out, okay, this is what I can handle and this is what I can't handle. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. Fluffy is so cute. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. I saw those pictures. I was like, oh, she looks so precious. But I had this conversation where I said this in a different live. So there's a lot of different people who can have spicy time, with their partners, no string attached and all that type of stuff. I'm not the type of person that can do that. I be loving my hoes. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? So that's not something that I can do. But again, when you know yourself and you know your capabilities of what you can handle and what you can't handle, you start to assess what it is you're being given. You're starting to assess what's in your lap. Baby knew my voice. Oh, that's so precious. Tell me I'm shy, y'all. I believe it. I believe it. When I saw those pictures, I was like, I know she was pushing up her glasses like this when everybody was there. You're so cute. It's so cute. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. Don't do that. And if she had to post it herself crying, then the whole community would have been in tears. So, oh, my gosh. My chest got like, felt heavy just now, just thinking about y'all crying. Don't do that. Ooh, my lord. My lords. Somebody kept it together the best way you know how. Britt, do you have any more questions about this guy? Because it makes 1,000% sense why you're reassessing what it is that you have going on. It's uncomfortable right now with seeing him do things, but if I can offer a word of encouragement, we don't want no man half-stepping. Okay, we never wanted that. We never want that. So, his intentions are pure for you. It might not look like, what you want it to look like right now, but he is more than capable. And it's like, get rich or die trying on his end. So, maybe check back in a couple months, to make sure he's still on that train, but he's 1,000% all about you. He's 1,000% all about you. Now, spirit, based on what I just said, what is the predicted outcome? No, I think with another offer coming in from someone else and another ex spinning back around the block, I was like, spirit, be specific. Okay, well then that goes all the way back to the beginning of the reading. What do you want? What can you handle? And which one of those individuals matches your lifestyle? It's not about them. It's about you. What can you do? What can you handle? What is it that you want? What does your heart want? It goes to you. Because again, keep in mind, it's not about what is attracted to you. It's about what you accept. Get to know these people. These cards are flipping. I got the Justice card falling out and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, give it time. Whatever they're about, or whoever they're about, it's going to show themselves. But it's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. Spirit, is there anything else she needs to know right now? Anything else she needs to know? Yeah. What I heard with this was, those that matter don't mind, and those that mind don't matter. So what this tells me is, show up as your most authentic self, and whoever can handle you is who you go with. Whoever can make your life easy, whoever can make you feel comfortable and safe, and you being who you are as Brittany, that's who you go with. Because the individual who has you ignoring all the rest of these cups, the individual who keeps you locked in on them because of who they are to you and how they make you feel, that's the one. That's how you know. But you gotta look within first. Figure out what it is you want and what you can handle. Does that make sense? Yeah. Strength card and the High Priestess card. You know. You know where the love reside. You know where the money reside. You know where the generosity reside. You know where it's at. Yes, ma'am. Do you have any other questions, dear? Spirit wasn't playing. This incense is blowing, baby. Mama, her ancestors was like, no, we need dragon's blood, we need sandalwood, we need, like, they was like, nah, we need these. And I love that for her. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Your energy is yours, cleansed and charged, honey. They said, give us the one way or another. Because I had the incense and I had the oil, but I completely forgot I had the oil. Completely forgot I had the oil. Is Mama still in here? Because I gotta let her know. Man. I was wondering what was popping in the astrology. Britt, do you know anything about astrology? Are you an astrology girly too? That's one of my favorite decks. I love that one's calling you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is like my number one top divine feminine deck. This is my number 3. And this one, I just saw it. This one is my number 2. But this one's got to be in a mood. Like, we got to be bad and bougie kind of mood. Like, this one right here, this is the balanced divine feminine. This is the I wouldn't call it dark divine feminine, but these decks are very grounded, very educational, very astute, if you will. But this deck right here is like, baby, are we rich or not? You know, like, that's what this is. Like, baby, are we rich or not? Because if it ain't about the money, I can't help. I have a question. Would it be okay with the guides to book a womb clearing? Let's see. Hold on, let me cleanse this energy first. Whoo. Brittany, your energy is yours, cleansed and charged. Divine guides, guardians, and ancestors that helped out, we appreciate you. And I release you at this time. All right, so divine guides, guardians, and ancestors of Sarah. Quick question. Quick yes or no for Sarah. Can she have a womb clearing? Womb clearing, yes or no? A yes or no card, yes or no? Womb clearing, yes or no? Womb clearing, yes or no? I got the King of Pentacles and the Hermit card. But the way both of these look is that you can probably do it yourself. Like the King of Pentacles is very much so independent. And the difference between the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles card is how far they are from the castle. So he's got it all covered, but he had to leave home. He had to separate himself, isolate, definitely given the energy of meditation in order to figure it out. And then the same thing with this one. The Hermit card is always representative of going within, meditating, and seeing what's going on for yourself. So it's like you could, because that's not a no, but you could do it on your own, or maybe they want you to do it on your own. So let me see if I can get a clearer answer. But it's giving, you're welcome. Did I not say you're welcome? You're welcome. I be talking. They said I said what I said. No, for real. No, for real. I was just like, but let me see a clear yes or no, please. A clear yes or no. This one's coming out. It's like, it's the energy of the lesson is in the journey. The beauty is in the journey. I got the Three of Swords, which already told me like no, but then we got the Three of Cups, which is like union, and then we have the Tower card, and then we have the Emperor card. So again, all of those things is like, yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but also like this is going to be a really great adventure that's going to put you in this super amazing spot. But this is also going to be a little bit, it's going to be intimidating for you. There's going to be some hard lessons to learn, but it's going to be such a beautiful reward at the end. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Three of Swords and the Three of Cups right behind each other is like, yeah, it is this journey. Yeah, dang, I guess they want me to start doing things myself. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. They're like, no, she needs to do it herself. Yeah, Justice card and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they want you to give it a solid shot. Yeah. They want you to give it a solid shot on your own. Yeah. Yep. All right. I've got about 10 minutes left. Listen, no, this is not the time to drop out. What's happening? Yes, hi. Who's that? Yes, hi. Yes, hi. Mama's getting a reading. Mama. Mama. Let's see what we are doing. Mama. So I had to jump through hoops for that reading. Oh my goodness. That's how it happens sometimes. Oh, you gotta. I'm sorry, it's my brain. It's not you. Hold on. Let me refresh my screen, because I have a reading with you, and it showed up because it was on my personal calendar. You tried to book 3 times. No. Give me like 2 seconds for this to come up really quick. Yeah, there we go. Yep, because I have the time gaps in there, so if it won't fit the whole time, it won't show. I think I need to change that. I honestly need to change it so people can book at whatever time. But cool. Let's see. Cool. So tarot and a chakra clearing. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to tap into their energy. What do we need to know, Spirit? Let's cleanse. I'm getting reveal oil vibes. I heard shadow work deck. And I was like, well, which one is it? This is one, but I don't think that's the one. Oh, what lies beneath? That's where we're going. Yeah, my chest lightened up after I saw it. That's it. That's the one. Just double check. Nah, okay. Cool. Let me put all of these back up really quick, like. Just tarot today? Okay. So we're going to go deep. Just go deep. I had to book for tomorrow. Yeah, no worries. Just tarot today. All right. Reveal oil. It's giving. I started tapping into their energy, and it's giving shy guy peeking around the building at the pretty girl energy, but feeling like they're out of reach, feeling like if only she knew, you know, but she doesn't know I exist type energy. Like that's the energy, like longing, possibly also loathing energy. What lies are... Yeah, okay. Talk about screaming. Where did I get this photo? One of my local shops, and this lasted me super long. It's lasted me forever. But yeah, it's giving the guy peeking around the corner at the girl. It's a hater. Well, Spirit, I didn't ask any questions yet. Falling into pieces. I'm going to put those back. Not because I don't like them, but I don't like the fact that it's starting off at hater. Like, I didn't even ask yet, and they're a hater? Like, what's happening? All right, so divine guides, guardians, and ancestors, I wish to see Britt walk the highest path for her greatest good. Let's tap into this energy. What's going on? Well, actually, let's tap into the individual's energy. Let's give us the truth, the behind the scenes of what's going on with that. Yep. Okay. We're tapped in. I felt the energy change. We're tapped in. Yeah. I think they wanted to come, but they felt like they didn't have anything to offer. I got the bank failure here. So again, feeling like they don't have enough or worth it. I got don't want to hear it here. I got keeping you a secret and fulfilling a fantasy. Not wanting to come to terms for some real stuff. It's almost like if they saw you, they really had to come to terms to something. Like there would have been something that he would have had to address if he saw you. The energy of like, what's his secret? Why is it keeping you a secret? Clarify. So Yeah. Feeling like they would have to address something. And then we also have already knowing the tea, but it came in reverse. So it's almost like trying to play dumb. He once he comes around, or whoever comes around, they probably feel like they're going to have to hear a mouthful, and coming into that truth and coming into that reality is going to kill their fantasy of what's going on, because they're going around lying to themselves about what it is and what it ain't. And as long as they don't see you, even though they want to see you, there's going to be some stuff they're going to address, and it's going to cause a tower moment. And that's where the hater part comes in. That hater, I said what I said. But now that the hater card came out this way, it makes me feel like I hate myself. I hate myself for what I did. I hate the fact that I'm not willing to address what was going on. I hate that I'm not built like I thought I was. I got tired of the drama over here too. So it's like they want to let all this stuff go without being held accountable almost. You know what? I think he found out. Ooh. Right. This is coming all the way through. Total drama action. Yeah. It's easier for him to play dumb. Yep. He found out. Yep. And it's easier for him to play dumb. Revealing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whatever happened, he got a mouthful. Give me 2 seconds to grab my charger really quick. To grab my phone charger. It just hit 15%. Give me 2 seconds. Woo! Ah! There we go. Boop. But he can't say anything about it. Exactly. Reveal Oil said, hold my beer. Can you confirm that he's mad about that? Yes. Real quick. Find God's guardians and ancestors. They don't want this deck. They want this deck. Okay. Divine God's guardians and ancestors. That's pretty good. Is that what he's mad about? Okay. What is he mad about, Spirit? Yeah. He feels like it messed up his chances, but also he's in the process of doing his own self-reflection. So we've got the wheel, which is usually representative of Wheel of Fortune, chance, destiny, fortune. And then we've got mirror, reflection, mirroring, and self-awareness. So he's trying to figure out how, if, or where he fits in all of this. Give me more, Spirit. Why is he so upset? What is he mad about? Yeah, he's unraveling. This got really uncomfortable really fast. There's a possibility he feels like there's a part of you that might have strung him along because he doesn't have a full understanding of what's happening. He might feel like you're the one that's being secretive. It's almost like he's spinning this around. It's like he's upset. He found out, and it's like, oh, it's like feeling like, what's the word? Realizing that the person that you desire is very much so human. If that makes sense. That's what that is giving me with the imperfections and impressions. Realizing that the person that you were dealing with is very much so human. And then we've got deception and lies here. So he's definitely in his feelings. Like, this is just from his perspective. Like, oh, I think da 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 da. But at the same time, like, he's tore up about it. But the reason is, like, I want to show up and I'm peeking around the corner to see if she's the type of, if, you know, I still want to see how she's doing. I still want to check up on her. I still have these feelings for her, X, Y, and Z. Because there's a part of him. So he has, again, water, emotions, feelings, replenish, slow moving, cautious, hard exterior. But at the same, again, he still wants a new beginning. He still wants to try again. He still desires to be in your space, to be in your energy, to be your person. So yeah, he's going through that inner turmoil of trying to figure out, okay, this is what it is. What am I going to do? Am I going to stay on the path? Am I this still what I want? You know, like that whole deal. So while he's processing, it's almost like I'm looking around the corner peeking at this pretty girl, but you know, it's almost like the energy that I'm getting is like she's still living her life without me. So that situation made him feel like, oh, so she still, or she, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, I wouldn't say forgotten or neglected. Yeah, he's upset that you moved on. Yeah. Like the world didn't stop. Like, he's upset that the world didn't stop. Yes. That's exactly it. How could she do this? Yeah. That's exactly it. That's exactly how he feels. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else Brittany needs to know about this situation? Yeah. He fully had intentions of surprising you. But then it's like, it's giving uncomfortable because of, it says financial strain, but the energy that I get is like, it's more so vulnerability, coming to you and not necessarily having a plan. The survival that I see at the bottom of the deck is like being in survival mode, being in like that primal energy, not really knowing how to handle it, like being a little bit frantic, you know, fight or flight. That's what it is. It's like, I want to do this. I want to show up. I want to da. But if I show up, I'm not, like, I don't know how I'm going to handle it. I don't know what I'm going to do. That type of energy. Yeah. But he's lurking, though. He's lurking. He's still looking. What are his thoughts about our situation? What are his thoughts about you and his situation? About you guys' connection? Okay. I felt a bubble in my neck just now. It's almost like I don't want to talk about it. How does he feel about G? How does he feel about G? Nostalgia, wishing they can go back in time, maybe almost wishing that there was a different decision made. Definitely in their feelings. And again, like I said, you know, like the situation wasn't perfect, but maybe it could have been something else. And yeah, the same cards are coming out. Like it's a lot going on in his mind right now. He's slightly overwhelmed, but at the end of the day, he's hurt. He's processing, but there's still a part of him that's still like, we can probably move past this if we really try, if that makes sense. Still processing, but he's still hopeful that there could be, you know, a new situation brewing from all of this. What else? I feel like there's one more question we need to ask, Mama. And I can't, it's not coming to me. Spirit, what else do you need us to know about this situation? What else do you need us to know about this situation? What else do you need us to know? What else do you need us to know? It's the energy of two things can be true at the same time. Yeah, two things can be true at the same time. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I know we have a lot of history together, but at the same time, you're the best thing that ever happened to me in my entire freaking life. I've also got the sunflower, bright future, happy days. Excuse me. And I also have intense passion, lust, and desire. And I think that might have been the lump in the throat, how do you say that? How do I process everything that I just discovered and still also communicate that this is what I want? There she is, sunflower. Like, how do I know what I know and still want what I want? And it's like the mental effery. Good night. Good night. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. What's that song? Thank you for being a friend. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sorry, it's late for me too. Don't judge. Anything else, Mama? Nighty night. I love the Golden Girls. Okay, now. Oh, you didn't have to work that note. One thing, listen, anything dramatic, I'm here. I'm here for it. Anything dramatic, that's what I'm about. You think that's it? Okie dokie. For your energy is yours. Cleansed and charged. Thank you, guides. I release you guys as well. Thank you so much for aiding me in this reading. Oh, wait, Britt, no. Britt, come back. I'm doing a mass chakra clearing, a collective chakra clearing. Everybody, so Britt, come back. No. Okay, so before I get off myself, the last few chakra clearings that I did, there has been a lot of people that have been in their head. That seems to be a trend with all the boys. Yeah, big mad, big babies. Big mad, big babies. But big feelings too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get a bad rap for being able to process a wide range of feelings, and they're still working on anger because everything underneath the umbrella of sad, aggravated, frustrated, blah blah blah, all they do is get mad. They don't actually figure out what the word is that they're truly feeling. So these big boys are feeling really big feelings. Really big feelings. Is Britt coming back? No? Okay. Well, for those who are left, thank you so much for staying and sticking by. My last few chakra clearings that I did, there was an influx of people who have been having pressure in their heads or overthinking, being overwhelmed. And I just want to kind of relieve that on a collective level, if you guys are cool with that. So if you would like to accept this, it's really just a mind soothing. I don't even think it's I honestly don't even think it's a chakra clearing per se. It's just I can tell you guys are overwhelmed, and I want to kind of ease that peace and ease that pain for you for a little bit. So, if you guys are ready and willing, I'll tap into spirit really quickly. Let me cleanse my energy one more time to ensure we don't have any residuals. Mama, let's see the picture. Yeah. Yep. You're here for it? Okay. All right. Let me tap into my guides really quickly and see what they need from me. I'm hearing Palo Santo. We still got that dragon's blood candle going. Palo Santo. Yeah. Where's my lighter? And excuse my hair, y'all. I promise you, I'm actually planning on doing some self-care and, trying to figure out if I'm going to cut my hair tonight. So, there's that. I'm still trying to figure that out. Is that going to stay? Are you going to stay? I don't think it's going to stay lit. There we go. Cool. So we got the Palo Santo, and then we got the sandalwood, and we got the dragon's blood. Oh, baby, we ready. Anything you need from me, Spirit, before we tap into this collective. I think we're good because they were just like, well, this isn't a chakra, so we're fine. We're not tapping into any traumas. We're just soothing and cooling real quick. So just yes or no. We good? 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 Did you mean for that to be in reverse? Yes or no? Did you mean for that to be in reverse? Yes or no? You're doing it. Okay, so yes. So we're not good. Give me 2 seconds to figure out what we're missing here. What are we missing? Me. Okay. I need to ground myself. Okay, now we're good. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, guys, guardians, and ancestors. We're just seeing what the highest path for greatest good. Are we ready? Do what we gotta do. Okay. Oh, for those who are willing to receive this healing, this calming of the mind, this grounding, just close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and we'll begin. All right. Show me the mind of the collective. Most of the collective have the weight of the world. It doesn't necessarily have to do with politics, but just feeling like you individually have the weight on the world, the weight of the world on your shoulder, feeling like you're overwhelmed. You're having to figure out everything on your own. being in a new space, trying new things, or even trying to take out, you know, carry on new responsibilities, and feeling alone in doing so, and feeling like you're the only one having to navigate these issues. Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone. Spirit is giving you a great big hug. Breathe in deep, please. And as you release, imagine getting a great big hug from the universe. There we go. Oh. Okay. Secret love and protection. Merciful love and protection. There we go. Woo! That was good. How do you guys feel? Thank you, Spirit. How do you guys feel? Did we do everything? Feel good? Good. Make sure Spirit doesn't need anything else from me. And what do you mean by this, Spirit? Okay, we're good. I'm not doing any more cervical checks. Oh, you mean at the doctor's office? So I just wanted to double check and see, you know, if everything went well, you know, if we were done. And I got the Justice card and the Seven of Pentacles. And what that tells me is everything was done, but it may take some time to integrate because, again, we're dealing with the collective. There's a healing going on. Like I had to put, it started off like the globe, like the earth. And then the more I like rubbed on it and loved on it, it turned into an eyeball. And it was like a bruised eye. Like the collective felt like they got punched in the eye, which is crazy because I don't know if y'all remember me saying it, but it was like the left side of everybody's head is like swollen. Oh, the world punched the divine feminine in the eye. That makes so much stinking sense. Oh my gosh. Okay. And Britt, you are right. He dropped a bit. Top of the baby. I don't know if she's still in here, Fluffy. I don't know if she's still in here. I did the clearing and I think she dipped. Her and well, actually I think both Brittany's, because the other Brittany had to work or had to go to bed for work. But yeah, as a collective, the divine feminine feels like it's been betrayed. It's been punched in the eye. So on one side I had to add lidocaine. On the other side I had to add like a cooling balm. On the other side, you know, it was like a heating pad, like, you know what I mean? So it was just a lot of different parts of this eyeball needed a lot of different things. So Spirit, and just for the sake of, you know, proof and integrity, I've got the Justice card here. It may take a little while to integrate, but the healing is done with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you guys will be feeling the effects of this probably over the coming days. with the Magician card at the bottom of the deck, right with the Nine of Cups. So, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's coming. It's coming. So now it makes sense why old wounds about a relationship with Divine Masculine have been resurfaced. Yeah, because the Divine Feminine feels like it's been left out in the cold. The Divine Feminine feels like it has been pooped on. Poop-de-dooped. Poop-de-dooped on. So that's what's happening. But it is done. Divine guides, guardians, and ancestors, wizards, yes, water, highs, happy, grace, good. Thank you so much for aiding in this healing. Cleanse, seal, and integrate this healing for all in their best interest and highest good. Ashe. Have you? I think I've been forcing myself not to feel the emotional, which is probably why I want to cut all my hair off. And I still might. I cut about 5 inches off before I got on live, and I'm still ready to go about here. I'm gonna burn it tomorrow. Yeah. Release, exactly. Release all of that. Release and burn it. Yeah. I want to. There's a part of me that's like, why don't you just, do the thing where you can fold your hair up and, wrap it around and then try it like that as a bob for a little while? But the other part of me is like, just chop it. It's just hair. But I got to see what works on my head shape. So we'll see. But yeah, if all hearts and minds are clear, does anybody have any questions? Any questions, comments, concerns, feelings, commentary, reviews? Anything else? Because I'm going to wash my hair. And maybe not. What is this at? I kind of like that it's short. I kind of like. Yo, this smoke going crazy. Thank you for tonight. No, thank y'all for showing up, man. Don't forget code ILY30 for 30% off of all services, including the Valentine's Day deal with the chakra clearings and all that type of stuff. Again, the 222 offer is for 2 40-minute chakra clearings. So if it's not just for you, it is also for your partner. Okay, nephew. We all know that there's a time and a place for everything. I'm not sure, but I think he gave me his butt to kiss because all I could see was his head down and his back turned to me. So it was a little baby butt and a foot just up in the air. So I don't know if he told me to kiss his butt or not. But, don't get beat up, Tail. Okay? We love over here. Don't be sticking your toes up at me. He has been so sassy. You have fun? Good. I'm glad. I try to make it fun. I enjoy doing this stuff for real. Y'all have no idea. I live for purpose. Like, this is giving me the same vibes that I got when I was in the military. Like, being close enough to the fight to make a difference, but also far away to where I'm not on the front lines. Like, I'm not the type of person to be doing, standing up in front of the protest. But my job, I can heal the people that's supposed to be there. And that's enough for me. That's enough for me. That's where I'm feeling it. Let's make their pockets hurt. Let's make their pockets hurt. Let's awaken the minds of people, of dormant titans, as Mama put it. Let's awaken the beast in the community. Like, I'm here for that. He dead, told him stop acting up. And he kicked 2 more times. See? That's what I was saying. I was like, why is that little foot in the air? What are you saying, Tail? What are you saying? Nephew out here acting up. It's all right. He ready to come. You better know what you asking for, baby Teo. It's real out here. You better stay in the comfort, that warm 1-bedroom you got. Because it's only popping when you get out of here. Destiny awaits. And that's probably why he's so excited. Because destiny does await. That's probably why he's excited. I told him to wait for his other aunt. She already had to change her flight. Oh no. Right around the corner, child. Right around the corner. I love that for y'all. But, okay, peoples. I am getting ready to get off so I can wash my hair and do my self-care. Okay, smooth these eyebrows out. Because I know he's not coming on his due date. You feel like he gonna come earlier, don't you? Is that the thing? Like he's up and ready. Have a good night. Yeah, message me in the Discord. I might take a little while getting to you depending on if I'm already washing my hair or not, but Teo, you better quit. Teo, you better quit. Okay. All right, I love y'all. And I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Even if I got to be on here retwisting my hair or making bracelets, because I'm excited. I'm excited about these little bracelets. Like, every last one of these, like, brought me joy when I did it. And I don't work with moonstone very often. So, working and utilizing moonstone just felt so right. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, I love y'all. Be good, be smart, and be safe out here. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.